Well, as Houston continues to grow, there's this steady effort by some to ensure some natural habitats are protected along the way. Fox 26 business reporter Tom Zizka live in Waller County for us, where one of these conservation efforts has gotten a little bit bigger. Tom.
So, Rashi, before any of us were ever here, this was all part of a vast coastal grassland that we now know as the Katy Prairie. For decades, there has been this battle of sorts between development and protecting these areas, because what happens here can directly affect what happens in the city. And a recent agreement makes sure that an extra section of this area stays just like it is. In the scheme of things, this 220 acres of wetlands and crop fields known as Three Oaks Farms is just a small piece of Texas, but it's just become a part of something much bigger.
And it is right in here.
The Coastal Prairie Conservancy has for decades been collecting pieces of the Katy Prairie to protect this slice of Texas nature and the ecosystem of wetlands and wildlife that thrive here. All told, the organization owns or has conservation agreements to protect more than 19,000 acres of land.
We are not against development, but we are trying to make sure that there's a balance between development and open space that's available for not just people, but also for wildlife.
There is safety in protecting the prairies as well, because they absorb a lot of the rain from storms that might otherwise flow toward Houston. In the 2016 Tax Day flood, Conservancy land collected the equivalent of a foot of water on each of its nearly 20,000 acres. That's part of the motivation that drove the property owner of this land to keep it just as it is and sign it over for preservation.
They decided that they were really ready to do this, that they didn't want to see it turn into something else. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us to be able to say, not only is this land protected, but people get to see why it's important that it's protected.
And that last bit is an important part of this equation. Besides protecting land against development, there is also a concerted effort to make sure the prairie can be seen and experienced just the way it's always been. Watching Your Money tonight, I'm Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.